Hello, everyone. Hero 95 back again. I just got done doing an audition a little while ago. Anyways, I'm be showing PS2 games I've collected over the past few years on the cheap. On the cheap. And once again, thank you to all my current subscribers for being subscribed to this channel. It means a lot to me from my heart. And if you're new here, like this channel, like this video, go check out my other videos and slay that like button, slay that subscription button, sub button, hit that notification, slay that notification bell, slay the comment section. Really appreciate it. Anyways, I have a lot of PS2 games. I got it on the cheap ever since the pandemic. Well, some of them I had it for a while, but I was able to collect more PS2 games because earlier I didn't have that many. Most of them were like two or three games I had since I was a kid. Some are complete, some are incomplete. They don't have the manual. Some do. Yeah, ever since the pandemic started, I collected them. Yeah, I just had an audition, like I said, a little while ago. I think a second time I got kicked out, not because of the internet this time, because I clicked on the link on my phone. But the lady said, click on the link if you get something on your phone. I did. And it kicked me out of my live Zoom meeting. I was on computer, but forget it. At least there's more. There's different opportunities, so just forget it. So, anyways, first game I want to talk about. I got this from the Goodwill. It had a red sticker, so it was $2. Kill switch, take cover, take aim, take over. Basically, it's a precursor to Gears of War. This came out way before Gears of War came out. Except there's no chainsaws, but there's guns involved. As you can see, it is complete. It's by Namco. Yeah, some of these games I go to Goodwill, thrift stores. I find them, I pick them up. There's just even this one comic book shop. It has video games like it's called Absolute Best Comics, Toys, and Games. Classic games on the cheap. I got like a $50 game for like $5. PS2 game for $5. Well, PS2 game is worth $50, but I got it for $5. So, um, the Lord of the Rings, Return of the King. I think this is one of my favorite video games I grew up playing with my cousins. It was awesome. It is complete. EA games when EA used to be good. Um, they kind of suck now. So the artwork. I have a lot to go over. Let me know in the comments below or on the side if any of you have played any of these games that I showed you or I'm about to show you. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I look different. I've been losing more weight, so I'm just treating myself to a drink. Smirnoff Ice screwdriver. I'm also ordered G Fuel. Actually, I just signed up with them to um basically as my sponsor for YouTube. So I just ordered I think a couple days ago. I ordered a Cyberpunk Edge Runners G Fuel tub. I want to get the collector's box, but it's sold out. But at least I could buy the tumbler cup. They had a 16-ounce cup, but it came with a straw. They didn't have and a little vinyl figure of Rebecca. So I decided to buy the cup by itself. So basically, I'm doing a partnership with G Fuel, which is awesome. So as soon as I get it, I'm actually gonna do a live test tasting without the cup, and then other video with the cup. So who knows? Medal Honor, front of the line. EA Games when EA Games used to be awesome. Front of the line. Me and my younger brother played the crap out of this growing up. When I found this for like $2, I gotta get it. Um, rent me and my younger brother rent the crap out of this game when Blockbuster used to exist or Hollywood Video. All right, one of my favorite games growing up. I was able to play the game, video game we rented. Me and my brother rented and played the crap, beat the game before the movie even came out. So We even beat the other game, the official movie game, before the movie even came out. Um, this was years ago. Lego Star Wars, the video game. Also, the second copy as well. Lego Star Wars, the video game too, somewhere around here. But yeah, it's complete. From the whole PS2 collection, it's complete as well. Play episode 1, episode 2, and episode 3. All the characters, all the action, all the fun. Let's go ahead and just. So I'm just going to. My very first PS2 game I ever got. I still have it with me. And this was a time way before I had to wear glasses. I miss those days very much. I forgot. G Fuel's parting me, so I'm looking for that as a sponsor. Anyways, but this game, I own it twice. I also got the PS4 version of it and the sequel. Plus, it's two games in one. But this was a birthday gift as well. Back in 2002 for me. I turned 10. So, for ado, Disney. The company used to be called SquareSoft before they changed to Square Enix. So this is a precursor. Um, Kingdom Hearts, the original Kingdom Hearts. Rated E for everyone. For violence. Can you believe that? As a 10-year-old, I got this as a birthday gift. Rated E for. I did for violence. For violence. If this came out now, this would be rated teen. Things were different back then. Very different than what they are now. I like the fact Cloud's in here. Also got the little markings on here when I first opened it. I was too excited. I'm like, I gotta open it. I gotta play it. They also used to have this show for Disney to look at the future video games. A lot of stuff Disney used to have were really good, and I got rid of it. Who's ever in charge of Disney? You're messing up big time. Big time. Whoever's charged now, you're screwing big time. Of course, the booklet. The fat PS2 I used to have. I have the slim PS2. Me and my brother used to play the crap out of it. Ready to Rumble Boxing, Grand Theft Auto, Vice City, San Andreas, Grand Theft Auto 3. Not in that particular order. I don't know if these things still exist. Your key to unlimited adventures, official strategy guide. Remember strategy guides, everyone? Used to be a thing. Used to, but not anymore. Also, I don't know if they sell these action figures. If they do, they're more expensive if you find them. Actually, it's still sell Kingdom Hearts action figures, but I think like $24.99 or $20. I don't know if this still exists. Your favorite superstar sing Disney his third way. And Sync, When You Wish Upon a Star, Aaron Carter, Ashanti, Baha Man, Just Smash Mouth, I Want to Be Like You, Usher. This album, this album is out of control. Disney Mania in stores now. I wonder if this a website still exists. If you guys want to go check it out for me. I'll probably go check it out right now. Peter Pan. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I don't know if you've seen the new Peter Pan movie. It's okay, nothing great, but I liked it. They showed the actual backstory between Peter and Hook, James Hook. They were once best friends, but no, Hook wanted to leave, and Peter was being an asshole and cut his hand off because he wanted to go see his mom. He wanted to leave Neverland. It shows me who's the real villain. Peter Pan's the real villain. Kingdom Hearts 2. Got this for my birthday in 2006. Where does the time fly? It's possible time travel, but only forward. Can't go back. Now, if you could go back, I would relive every moment I enjoyed as a kid all over again. I would do it all over again. Of course, it's fully in the box. Uh, Dobby Pro, whatever. Square Enix. This is when they called it a Square Enix. The thing, how many kilobytes was this? 132 kilobytes. We go by terabytes now. Woo! Remember memory cards? It used to be a thing. Apparently, you had memory. I never knew what this was for as a kid, and I found out later when I got a little bit older as a kid. You put the memory card in here, take the save game, copy it, and take it to a friend's house. Good old days. Um, you take the memory card with the game, it's saved, and you can share with your friends in person, not online bullshit. This one these two I had since I was a kid. So this one I recently got a couple months back. Um, Virtual Fighter 4 Evolution Greatest Hits. This was $10. Bought it like a mom and pop shop. It was $10, so I'm like, why not? Of course, they didn't show the price. I asked them price. Oh, it's $10. Okay. New challenge comes. You have what it takes to be the champion. Go to toe with some of the greatest virtual fighter gamers in the world. The entire city stands before you in your quest to become the number one virtual fighter and emerge victorious. 15 select characters with all new moves, including 2 new original characters, improved graphics, high polygon character models, over 1,500 accessories, customize the characters to alter clothing, hairstyles, and more. Battle against opponents. Model after real life virtual fighter arcade champions. So that means I would have to go against like the AI that who actually people who actually go into like live tournaments or something. So it's fully complete. Sega. Boom. I prefer to read the synopsis for. There's no. Yeah, for the Kingdom Hearts. Explore new familiar worlds. Over 100 Disney characters. Beware of the Disney villains and the devious intentions. Team up with Disney heroes as you battle evil. Experience stunning graphics. Authentic voiceovers. That's the second one. Encounter more Disney heroes and villains. Travel to amazing worlds you'll never experience. Use powerful new techniques. Powerful new techniques. In combination text. Experience an adventure larger and deeper than ever before. This one's rated E10 and up for mid blood, use of alcohol, and violence. If this came out today, if Kingdom Hearts 2 came out today, if it came out today, it would be rated teen for teen. Mid blood, use of alcohol, and violence. I'm using alcohol right now. I can't believe they would actually, as a kid, they would show alcohol in the video games I would play. Like, what is that? Okay, this one, I grew up in the early 2000s kid as well with my brother. We used to watch the crap out of it. We grew up watching Tony Hawk. So I do martial arts. So I I thought it was awesome as a kid growing up. The thing is, I tried skateboarding. I ate really bad. Ooh, I was bleeding everywhere. Ooh. Thing is, I didn't have no helmet or elbow pads or anything. So my mom said, just suck it up. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, okay. Um, this used to be on Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon has gotten rid of a lot of good shows. Um, this one, Nickelodeon Rocket Power Beach Bandits, and I like the fact this one is a two-player. Actually, no, it's a two-player, and it's ready for everyone for comic mischief. The thing about this game is it actually comes with 2 full Rocket Power television episodes, exclusive sneak previews of the Nickelodeon games. It's really good. Play it. It's like an adventure action game, so it's cool. I got this for like $1. I got this for $1 at Goodwill. It was wrapped up as well. And this one, this recently got a couple months ago as well. This is incomplete, but we're gonna. It's Starsky and Hunt. I saw the live action movie as a 12-year-old back in the day. It's it was I like it. It's like an on rails gun shooter, so it's good. kilobytes. Remember, video games used to be kilobytes instead of 1 terabyte now, or 500 gigabytes, or 50 gigabytes. Freaking mind blowing. Mind blowing how things have changed now. Here's the other one. Um, This used to be our arcade game. Me and my brother. Every time we went, my mom would take us to the movies. We would play this arcade game a lot. We would get there an hour early before the movie started, or film even started. I play the crap as there's one, two, three, four, five. I think there's six of them now, or seven of them now. I don't know which the latest one is, but this one was. And it's hard. It's hard to beat. You're gonna have to gain extra lives and stuff. Time Crisis 2 by Namco. 18 for Teen for Violence. It's an excellent game. Good arcade shooter, railgun shooter. It's a two-player. And the thing about this game is you have to share the same life, and it's fully complete as as well. So yeah, great game. It's a great game. Right, I know it's a really great game. Here's the other one I had for a long time when GameStop used to sell PS2 games many years ago. I played some of these PS2 games still. Mm. Some of them, me and my brother used to rent from Hollywood Video or Blockbuster. Now I own some of these games because I found them on cheap, uh, good prices. So $5, $4, not like 50 or $60. That's too way too expensive for a PS2 game for a sixth generation system. So Mortal Kombat Armageddon. I like it. It has all the characters. It has a racing game. It has a puzzle game. You get to create a character. I forgot what else. It was Conquest, Creative Fire, a story mode. There's also puzzle combat. There's a motor combat. It's a racing game. So basically, you're getting three games in one, and plus a creator character creation. Creator on Fire. Actually, I've been playing this one quite a bit lately because it's not in here because it's in my PS2 system. Rating for mature, blood, and gore, intense violence. Actually, I don't think there was a rating system when you growing up. Um, there was for the original PlayStation, but I played the original Mortal Kombat. I think on the PlayStation. Oh, yeah, so it's not complete. I have the actual disc. It's just in my PS2. But so far, it's a good game. Great game. It's all the characters. This one I actually got with store credit. The trading some of my collectibles. You got some new collectibles and also got a video game that I've been wanting for a long time. The video game's hard. I can't pass the tutorial. Well, I've been playing. I've been trying to play the tutorial more and more and more. I got it with my trade credit for Absolute Best Toys and Comics. It's a local mom and pop shop. It was $40, so I didn't have $40 at the time. So I traded in some of my collectibles, some of my older video games. I got like $127 in store credit. So look, $40. I want that. That's a very rare game. This game, I basically got this for free while paying for it. And this video game, this PS2 game, is based on anime I watched growing up as a kid, and it's also based on the video games based on one of my favorite anime arcs ever. In this anime, my mom used to let me watch it as a kid. I still watch it from time to time. They're also making a live. I don't know if everyone knows this, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, but there's going to be a live action TV show coming out this November or next March. I download concept posters from Netflix. It's gonna be on Netflix next either this November or next March. One of the two. It's the Yu-Gi-Oh! Hakusho Ghost Files Dark Tournament Saga. Yep. Yep. Rated. Surprising me, it's not rated M for mature, but anyway, Funimation. Rated teen for violence. I wonder if I go to the website, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Hakusho.com, and I can check out the websites. Uh, I like what it says. It's pretty cool. It's also complete as well. This goes for 100. I also like the fact it's glossy. It can shine. This goes for $100 on eBay. I do not plan on selling it at all. At all. It's in good condition as well. I like the fact it's a two-player. So watch your back. Don't fight fair. All of the characters, all the moves, all the danger from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Hakusho Dark Tournament Saga. Choose from over 25 characters and rise from the underdog. And rise from underdog to ultimate champion. Leave your mark in 8 arenas. Collect and trade powerful tokens to eliminate your enemies in the token challenge. Great game. Great game. Multiplayer game. Story. Oh, the tutorial still haven't beat it, so it's like the driver tutorial basically. Oh, this one I got this. There's other mom and pop shop. I used to go to where as a kid they sell their video games at a fair price, not overpriced or anything. It's called Game Dude. It's in North Hollywood, I think. That's where I grew up. I grew up in Van Nuys for a while. That's where I was born at. Van Nuys, California. It's called Game Dude. It's in California. A lot of people travel from around the country to go check it out. I grew up there. So my family members really can't afford video games for me and brother, so they would just go there. Like video games was like $4 or $3 or sometimes $19, more than better than $60 or $40 video games at the time. I can't believe video games went up in price. Now they're like $69 or $70 or $80, and I'm like, even for the collector's edition, they're like $149. I'm like, screw that. Wait till it goes on sale. This one is the Neo Geo Battle Coliseum Collection. Oh, Neo Geo Battle Coliseum, whatever. SNK. Um, also the story mode. World on the verge of eternal darkness, the government has secretly dispatched its two best secret agents to a fighting competition known as the Neo Geo Battle Coliseum. Their mission is to enter the competition and find out the secrets of the Werzer conglomerate and stop the maniac who is reporting planning to take down the Neo Geo world. Raise a team for anime, blood, suggest themes, and violence. And it's complete as well. I like the fact that it has Marco from Metal Slug and I forget Leo from Wolves fighting game. Basically, it's all the fighting game characters on the Samurai Shodown. Basically, it's all the fighting game characters in one video game, except for the Street Fighter characters. But basically, that's what it is. It's complete as well. I like this as a Christmas gift last year, and yeah, obviously, I had a lot of characters. 40 characters. 40 characters. That's a lot. Tag play. 6 hidden characters to unlock. Color edit mode. Modify the prints of your favorite characters to untag. Basically, it has Metal Slug, King of Fighters, Samurai Shodown, World of Heroes, and many more. So basically, all the fighting games in one in this video game. So PS2 game. I wonder why it's called. Well, I wonder why it's suggestive themes. Wonder why suggestive themes. This one also recently got a couple months ago. This was $7 or $8. I think it was 10. I don't know. I forgot. Actually, I take that. Yeah, this one was $7 or $5. $5. The original Tekken Tag Tournament. Um, the original Tekken Tag Tournament. It's fully complete. A manual on everything. Remember when video games used to have manuals? And look at that. It even comes with and postcards and stuff. I remember software registration cards. Remember those things? There's one right here. It also has an advertisement for Kill Switch, which the game I have, video game I have. That's awesome. Coming this fall. I don't know when Kill Switch came out. I don't know when this came out. I think 2003 or 2002 or 2004. 2005 probably. Uh, Welcome to the King of the Iron Fist tournament. The number of fighting game series of all time returns with Invention on the PlayStation 2 computer entertainment system. All your favorite characters are back. Features 7 game modes, etc., etc. 34 total characters from Tekken 2, and Tekken 3. More than 200. I mean, with more than 2,000 moves, including all new ultra powerful tag. 2,000 moves. That'll be hard to remember. Unlock special characters. Blah blah blah. Playable multi tap for place up to 4 players can complete in the Iron Fist arena. Basically, this was a 1 to 4 players with adapter, and this has 360 kilobytes. Um, Play this a little bit. Solid tag team fighting game. And the RPGs I have some mostly RPG. I just realized I mostly have RPGs, Lego games, and fighting games. I guess that's what I like. A couple shooters. This one I had since I was young. My brother used to play the crap out of this because it's a 2 player. It's a fighting game as well. It also has a story mode. Also shows clips from the movie. This I was able to rent this. I actually bought it. Me and my brother bought it together. I actually had this for a long time. Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, the Ultimate Jedi Experience. This, I'm gonna be honest with you, everyone. This is actually the best Star Wars game ever made, besides Battlefront 1 and 2, the original. I'm not talking about the remix. LucasArts. When you LucasArts used to be a thing. Everyone remember that? I remember. And it's complete. I also have Battlefront in here because I got loose copy of Battlefront, the original Battlefront. LucasArts. Remember when LucasArts used to be a thing before Disney shut it down? Oh man, I miss LucasArts. They used to make some of the best video games. Some of the most unique video games. Unique storytelling. Unique controls. But nah, Disney had to go shut it down. And then, of course, the manual. Oh, yeah. Once again, please slay that like button. I especially slay that sub button. I really appreciate it. And slay the notification bell. Chat with me, please. And let me know in the comments below. Actually, slay that comment section. Most importantly, once more, I'd like to thank everyone who subscribed to me. I'm an independent channel. I don't know do special effects. No one just does YouTube videos with me unless they want to, like my niece, nephew, or sister, whenever they feel like, if when they're up to it, you know. But this is an independent YouTube channel, so support independent YouTube channels, not just mine, but other people as well who resist them. Really appreciate you sub here as well. This game, I always wanted to play this game. Actually, this game's pretty cool. I never got the chance to play as a kid. Me and my brother grew up watching the Matrix movies, the trilogy, and the fourth one. Enter the Matrix, written and directed by the Wachowski brothers, Antari, Warner Brothers. The thing about this movie, I really didn't like this game because it does not have Neo, aka Keanu Reeves. But there's also the Path of Neo, so they could choose that. But I like the fact this is actually a prequel to the Matrix 3. So this is like a story between Matrix 2 and the Matrix 3. Basically, this takes place after the Matrix Reloaded and before the Matrix Revolutions. I like how it has that Japanese right. It's all look at that. That's cool. It's the Matrix code 0001. It's in Japanese. 001 001 1001. And actually, I just found out. I was graduating from college. I just found out Matrix maps is a real thing, and you can't mess up the code. If you mess up the code, you're still screwed. It's a pattern that has to be in that pattern. If you screw up the pattern, ooh. This is a video game I heard everyone talk about. I was looking, I found it for $2. $2. It's not complete, but it is expensive on eBay and Amazon. I played some of it, and it's awesome. Rogue Galaxy. It's not complete, but one player. Rated team for team blood, true humor, mid language, mid suggested themes, use of alcohol, and tobacco and violence. So if this came out today, if this video game came out today, if Rogue Galaxy, a remake came out today of it, it'll be rated M. That's for sure. It's an RPG game. Basically, it's like Kingdom Hearts, but it's like. Have you guys ever seen Trigun, ladies and gentlemen? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, have you ever seen Trigun, or at least the original Trigun or the Trigun Stampede? Basically, it's like that. It's pretty nice. So I know there's a Cowboy Bebop PS2 game. I know it must be expensive. I really want to get that. I also want a video game. I grew up the first video game I ever played as a kid on a demo list as a Christmas gift on the first PlayStation was Pathfinder for the PlayStation. I know that must be really expensive to buy. So I'm gonna keep looking and looking. If I find Pathfinder, I'm going to buy it. If it's like $20 or 30, tops 40. 40, that's as far as I go. Nothing over not over 100 or anything like that. I'm gonna buy it. One of the best video games I ever played. It. First video game I played as a kid was Pathfinder. Pathfinder, that's right. Pathfinder. Look it up. Next one is Dark Cloud. I also made a Dark Cloud 2. It's weird because this one's rated teen for teen, but it's only just teen for violent. It's a comic mischief. And this is rated E for everyone for violence. Makes no sense. The ESRB rating system makes no sense to me whatsoever. It's not complete, but it has have the game in there. So I grew up watching, actually playing the original Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal. Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal. A perfect 1, a perfect 10. PlayStation Magazine. Rating for teen for crude humor and fantasy value. See, now I don't know why this is rated teen. It should be rated E10 and up for crude humor and fantasy violence. I have no idea how the ESRB works. Register all your games now to make sure you get the it says what PlayStation 2 stuff. PlayStation Underground, the good old days. Anyone remember that PlayStation Underground? But it's completely complete and everything. The manual, the instruction manual. Look how big that manual is. I got this for $5. Not bad, right? No bad at all. This I got for $3. Uh, Centerfield to Dark Mirror. I don't like pronounce it, but there was original games on original PlayStation. This came before those Centerfields for games came before the Metal Gear Solid games. So, um, that's a that's pretty cool. You can either go with guns, blazing guns, running gun, or just sneak around, and just do the mission. There's only 3 missions to do, so. But, but, next one is another fighting game. I rented as a kid, as a preteen. Grew up with my brother. Soul Calibur 3. I bought this for $2. I know this video game goes somewhere around $40 on Amazon or eBay. I got this for $2. I bought the scratch games for $2. Some of the games I bought for $2 at the local mom, even though they were scratched, I was able to fix them by doing that toothpaste thing and running over water. It works. It works. So if you ever want to fix your PS2 game, it's like super scratched, just um, just rub some clear toothpaste. Clear. Thank you for watching. Sud X edits. Thank you for joining me. But anyways, to clean the scratch disc, I bought most of these games for $2 or $3. Even though they were scratched, I was able to. It took me a while to clean them. So toothpaste, make sure it sits there for like 5 minutes or 10 minutes tops. That's it. I then rinse out with water. Not make sure you don't get the water. Don't get the water. A little cold bit of cold water, but don't get the water in the circle. That's a no-no. And after that, dry it with a cloth, and you're good to go. So, and I like the fact this is two discs. I actually explained that at the beginning of the video. I actually over the last couple of years I've been buying these PS2 games for $2 or $3 at a local mom and pop shop. Most of them were scratch or $5 tops. The most expensive one was $40, but I didn't pay for that. I traded in some of my collectibles. I got $127 in store credit for Yuka Hakusho one. So this one's Namco demo disc transmission version 3.2. So they got multiple games for a price of one in Soul Calibur 3. So I think the demo disc comes with a bunch of them. This comes with Pac-Man World 3, a bunch of other stuff, racing game, some cinematics. This one's rated 18 for teen. Suggested themes and violence, and it's THX approved. Basically, George Lucas company, sound company. New modes, new souls, new ways to battle for the legendary swords. Um, one to two players. Rubber control. Yeah, 2005. This came out 2005 before. One or two. I don't. I forgot. Yeah. And after I show this cool. After this, I'm gonna show everything all together, all my PS2 games. I also have original Xbox games, but I'm gonna do in a separate video. Thanks for the hearts. Really appreciate it. So I had X edits. Um, next batch of games. Mortal Kombat Deception. This one I got from Facebook Marketplace for seven. No, yeah, $7. Um, I think it's one of them my favorite because it's hard to get used to. It's complete. So basically, I buy my PS2 games from Facebook Marketplace at a good price, or local mom and pop shops if they're like $5 or $2, and I clean them if they're scratched. And yeah, it's complete midway. So I actually have Mortal Kombat, Armageddon Deception. I just need Mortal Kombat Dead Alliance, and the PS2 trilogy is complete. Of course, this one comes with Conquest Adventure, Chess Combat, which is chess with Mortal Kombat characters and puzzle. So basically, you get the fighting game. So one, uh, adventure mode, which is story mode, and chess combat and puzzle. You get four games and one. So four games. Man, I wish publishers and video game companies would do this still. Actually, you know what Capcom did with Street Fighter Six. Sorry, I gotta give. Yeah, it came with a story mode, a fighting mode, a bunch of other modes, and the online mode. So Street Fighter Six is awesome for PS4. Um, this one's an underrated game. This is by Midway as well. Doctor Muto. One of the strangest games I've ever played. Also, the special DVD extras making. I like the fact it's the making. Ah, interact. How are you liking the video so far? How are you liking the video so far? Sod exit, Sod X edits. This one's incomplete, but hey, that's something. I bought it for $2. I'm not going to complain. This one is a sequel to Metal Honor Frontline. The sequel to Metal Honor Frontline. Ah, Metal Honor Rising Sun. Yeah, this one was $1 or $2. No, $1. It's complete though. I used to play this a lot on the GameCube with my brother. Um, one to two players. Yes, we used to have a GameCube. My brother did. We played this the crap out of this video game. December 7th, 1941. One to two players. Single player adventure. All out online warfare. Blah blah blah. Intense multiplayer combat. How many? How many? Yeah, online. I don't know how many you used to be online. Oh, one to eight players online. Thanks. One to two player on. One to eight players online. We come a long way. Now it's like 50 to 80 players online, sometimes even 100 players online. So that's we've come a long way. Oh, this I got. This is underrated PS2 game. Good movie. The first movie's good. So Bumblebee's good, and Rise of the Beast, Transformers: Rise of the Beast was really good as well. Transformers, the video game, for based on the first Transformers game. I got this one in I think as a gift. It was awesome. Protect Restore. You could play either as the Autobots or Decepticons story mode. It's complete as well. It's by Activision, so it's action. It's really hard to beat. Fully interactive and destructive environments. Fly, drive, fight, shoot with an army of playable Transformers. One player. Make it switch between the Autobots and the Decepticons as well. Also got Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen. Good game. Not my favorite movie. All out war. All new co-op. The thing about this one, it's a co-op. You play, share the screen, play story mode, whatever. It's a unique Transformers eventually developed exclusively for the PlayStation system, PlayStation 2 system. 18 for teen for fantasy violence, and it's complete. It's complete. I think this is the Transformers game. I'm still stuck in the boss level, trying to defeat Megatron, Egypt. So here's the other one. A lot of people played this game on the PS3 when it first came out. A lot of people found. I first found out about the zombies mode. The zombies mode. And this version of Call of Duty World at War Final Front. I don't know if it has zombie mode. I don't remember. It's been a while. Call of Duty World at War Final Front. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Call of Duty's been around for a long, long time. The original first Call of Duty was on PC back in 2003. So Call of Duty's been on multiple systems besides, but originally was on PC, and then PS2, etc., etc., PS3, PS. Yeah, it's complete. The graphics are okay for today's standard, but the gameplay is really awesome. So I gotta give it that. Of course, by Activision. And the best part about this game, video game, no DLC. Everything's packaged into the one, in one thing. Also has its own unique set of missions, games, and challenges. So it's different from the PS3 version. That's for sure. And then this one I got for $3. I liked it because it's a history channel. I like checking out the history channel from time. And it's a Civil War Ignition Divided. It's also by Activision. It's an underrated video game. Basically, ever want to play a war game during the Civil War? Go ahead. I choose the good guys. Yeah. Fight as Confederate or Union. I basically fought as part of the Union soldier. So I was on the good guys side, Union soldiers, and 12 America's most legendary battles, including Gettysburg, Bull Run, and etc. etc. One player vibration function. Rated team for blood and violence. I'm surprised this is not rated M because if this came out today, it'll be rated M. It's not complete. I'm really into the game. I'm like on the fourth level. It's not complete, but hey, we get for $2. Hello, West Nile. You got Omicron the Nomad Soul. What is that? Never heard of that before. I got I got EJ Club World, the music making experience by Craven Entertainment, creators behind the Tony Hawk series. Basically, this was before DJ Hero. No, I don't like Liberty City Stories. No, I don't got. Um, used to have Gran Turismo 3, but I traded. Um, so basically, this was DG Hero before DG Hero was a thing or Guitar was a thing. So it used to be rhythm games before Guitar Hero. Wow, this was really good. I got this for $1. It's fully complete. That's actual some real artist music. Let's see who got. Yeah. Oh, introduction by DJ Carl Cox. Ooh, cool. Also, royalty-free samples select inspired by leading real world clubs. Um, yeah, most of these video games, West Nile. I got super dirt cheap. Thing is, I don't have enough room on my shelf. So I also have Funko Pops as well. So I'll go over that later on. I'll go over that later on. Anyways, Call of Duty 2, Big Red One. Um, I like the fact that it's I found this at a local mom and pop shop. Oh, 1 to 16 players online back in the day. It has a Hollywood video case. Of course, I did not pay $9 or $10 or $8.99 or 99. Remember Game Crazy? That used to be a thing. But I paid. I didn't pay $5. I paid because it was 20% off or 30% off. So I paid like $3.50 for this. It's not complete. I also have the original Call of Duty. I think it's called Call of Duty Finest Hour. So it's Call of Duty 1, 2. I just don't have 3 for the PS2. I have gaming. I do more stuff than gaming. I do martial arts. And, um, also came back from audition, so that didn't work out too well. I might try again on Saturday or next week. Eventually, something got to give. And this one, I got this one for I know $3, but it was scratched up. The original price on it was 50, but since it was scratched up, the owner of the store was selling it for $2. I'm like, okay, I'll buy it. So I'll clean it. So I cleaned it, and it works perfectly. It's Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi. Yes, I got this Budokai Tenkaichi, the first one. This goes for $50 or more on Amazon or eBay. I'm never going to sell this. Those are video games I have. I'm never going to sell. Never. Thank you for everyone interacting with me. I really appreciate it. Um, let everyone know what your family and friends know about my channel. I really appreciate it. Sorry about that. About my channel. If you like this kind of content, please subscribe to my channel or slay that sub button, slay the like button, slay the notification bell on the right hand side, and slay the comment section below. Really appreciate it. Yeah, Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi. That's complete. I paid $2 for this trailer. The owner was trying to sell it for 50, but I took out the original tape and it was said 50, but it was actually $2 because it was all scratched up. I cleaned it and it works now. A little bit of time and patience goes a long way. Everything else was just training. The Ultimate Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball GT fighting game. Battling there, on and on, even underwater. Totally destructible 3D environments. I sure do have a PS2. Why do you think I have all these video games? I'm like, why not collect? I have a PS2. I have the slim version. The slim version, not the big fat bulky version, but the slim version. I think that was a 2004 version. It's the 2004 or 5 version, but slim. But it still has the power brick and everything. It works perfectly fine still. Had it for so long. Let's see. Experience the freedom of flight like never before. 57 unique characters, 80 and 87 powerful forms, each with its own unique strengths, strategies, etc., etc. Live the greatest Dragon Ball Z stories, battles as hero and villain. In expanded story mode, customize your character into almost ultimate super warriors, 1 to 2 players, team for team, cartoon violence. Um, yeah, that's complete. My entirety. Why, yes. Side X edits. I definitely have a PS2 still. I had it since 2004. The slim version. Or was it 2000? One of the two. And then the next one is. I didn't pay $8 for this. I paid $6.45 because it was like 35 or 30%, 25% off or 30% off. Spider-Man 3, the video game, rated teen for teen for mid-language and violence. And it's not complete, but it works good. So I've been playing the crap out of this game. Um, I like the fact on the PlayStation 2, choose one of 5 storylines to play, including the movie's plot. You get to choose how you want to play. It's not like the PS3 version at all, or Nintendo DS version. You get to play. You get to choose your own story, however you want to play. There's 5 storylines to choose from. 2 bonus Marvel villains to face: Morbius and Shrek. Voiceover by Tobey Maguire, Topher Grace, Thomas Hayden Church, and more, etc., etc. And this one, I got $5 at another local mom and pop shop. Star Wars, Lego Star Wars 2, the original trilogy. Yeah, that's complete. Lucasfilm, LucasArts, when LucasArts used to be a thing. The award-winning game of 2006 returns. Basically, it's the award-winning game of 2006. Build and ride vehicles. Basically, this is the first Lego game you can ride vehicles and customize characters, mix and match. Play with a buddy, co-op, offline. So that's all my PS2 games. I don't know if I have any more. I think I have more. Give me a second. I think that's it for now. Trying to see if I'm missing any. I also have original Xbox games as well that play my Xbox Series X. Well, that's for another day. So here's all the list of my. Enjoy looking at my PS2 game collection. Oh, woohoo! Awesome, right? That's about it. Not yet. We got one more stack to show. Oh, oh, I went backwards. Time Crisis 2 is not showing. And I don't like the PlayStation 5 because you gotta pay a subscription in order to play these games. That's some bullshit. Bull crap. That's for sure. No, give me a second. There we go. More on my PS2 games. Some I beat on, some I have not. I'm still on the back catalog. Some I haven't even started, like Lego Star Wars 2. I have not started yet. So that's about it. I'm going to put these away. I'll go over talking some of the games I played and some beat and some I have not yet. Um, Give me a second. Actually, you know what? Yeah, Lego games have existed since the PS2. Lego Star Wars, the video game, was the first Lego game on the PS2 and the original Xbox. Yeah. Uh, you didn't know? Well, now you know. The more you know. It was the very first Lego game that came out was the prequel trilogy. It came out 2005. Well, there was no talking or characters talking. I just make expressions, body language, and that's about it. But overall, really solid video game. You also could play awful. You could. It's not online or anything. It's couch co-op. Most of the PS2 games are couch co-op games. Some are online. I don't know if the online's running still today. Highly doubt it. It's been so many years. Um, what else? I have some original Xbox games. Like I said, that's for other video. They play on my Xbox Series X, and the Xbox 360 games play on the Xbox Series X as well. Basically all 5 generations of Xbox games play on the Xbox Series X. Whether it be physical or digitally, doesn't matter. Uh, Yeah, most of the PS2 games are covering my face. So stack PS2 games. So I can stack of PS2 games. Boom. Whoa! Look at the tower I made of PS2 games. You're like, dude, it's going past the top. You're like, whoa, right? Woo! Right, yeah, well, that's the PS2 games, all right. Some of the best PS2 games ever made. Do you own any of these PS2 games, West Nile or Saturday Agats or people watching, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Do you own any of these PS2 games? Do you guys even own PS2 with slim version or bulky version, the fat version that originally came out? Let me know in the comments below. Really appreciate it. Um, yeah, so let your family and friends know about my channel. I really appreciate it. I hope this was not long. It's a long video. It's 56 minutes. This is like the longest video I've made ever. Um, Subscribe to my channel like a one more time. Slide that sub button, slide that like button, slide that notification bell on the right hand side, and slide that, especially slide that sub button. Let everyone know about my channel. I'm an independent YouTuber, and slide that comment section. Really appreciate it. Uh, don't yeah. Thank once again. Don't be shy. You can chat with me. I'm live still. I'm about to head out like 2 minutes. Um, Also do some gameplay videos. I've been playing Street Fighter 6. Awesome. Do you any of you own a PS2? Let me know in the comments below. Or you know, the PS2 was yet when it first came was simple yet efficient. Because back in the day, DVD players were really expensive, and the most affordable one was the PS2. It played games. It was $2.99. Think about it. It was $2.99 compared to a DVD player back in the day. A couple, 15, 20 years ago, 20 years ago, 2002, 21 years ago. DVD player cost $500 to $800, which is really freaking expensive during that time. And most families bought a PS2 just to have as a DVD player. So I know that's what my family did. But on the bright side, you can also play video games, rent the games, etc., etc. Watch movies, and this would be way before streaming was a thing. So I don't know. I prefer physical media like movies because you or video games because if you buy a game digitally or a movie digitally, you do not own the rights. The studios, my bad, tongue twister. The studios own the rights to, and the publishers for the video game publishers own the rights. So, like for example, PT. I remember having that game downloaded on my PS4. I'm like, oh, this is cool. I'm gonna go on this delete. I'll re-download. And when I found out, not cool. So not cool. Oh, you could get a PS2. I had my PS2, the slim version, since 2004. It was a birthday gift. Me and my brother used to have. I don't know. We traded our old PS2 for a new PS2. That's what we did. Big fat bulky one we had. We traded in. Got the slim PS2 version. Awesome. Really awesome. How you get a PS2 nowadays? Are you talking about how I got my PS2? I just told you. Me and my younger brother traded our old PS2, a big fat bulky version back in 2004 for a slim version. So, uh, saw it. Saw it X edits. So you want to get PS2, right? Saw X edits. Well, if you want to get PS2, you're going to have to go to a thrift store or buy on eBay, which could be really expensive sometimes. Depends if you want it used or new, or go to a local mom and pop shop game, mama local mom and pop shop or Amazon. There's also different variation of the PS2. There's the blue version, the slim blue version, yellow, red, all different colors. Depends on what you like. What's your favorite color? There's also a silver one, which looks pretty cool, and there's also a gold one. Very, really rare to find nowadays. It really is. Um, really, really is. So if you're looking to get a PS2, I would just recommend just googling it, searching, and shopping around. And if you have a local mom and pop shop around you, just check there too. Like a video, I'm not talking about GameStop. I'm talking about a local mom and pop video game store or comic book store. That sells Funko Pop, video games, etc., etc. So that's about it. All everyone enjoyed this video, and I show my updated PS2 collection that I collected over the last couple of years due to the pandemic, and I lost a lot of weight. I'm slimmed down. I'm more toned. Since I started martial arts almost 2 years ago, back up again. Thank goodness I don't have to wear no uniform. I used to wear a uniform, taekwondo uniform. It's Muay Thai kickboxing. So also make you also can follow my Instagram. Also make shadow boxing videos, hitting the bag. My Instagram here is I'm gonna put here is that's my Instagram. If you want to follow me, go ahead. Please follow me. I make some shadow boxing shadow boxing videos, other stuff, quick reels, quick bits, etc. etc. Um, anyways, again, thank you for everyone for watching. I really do appreciate it. And once again, thank you for everyone for watching this video. And thank you to all my current subscribers for being subscribed to my channel. I really do appreciate it. It means so much to me. And let your family and friends know about my channel. And if you're new here, once again, slay that like button, especially slay that sub button. I really appreciate it. Everyone take care. Take care. Hero 895. Oh, peace out. Everyone take. Have a nice rest of your week.